Hi, welcome to the Soap Scoop, where I skim just the cream off the Jersey gold top that are this week's soaps. I'm Toby Earle. There are exits and entrances galore in Hollyoaks, with a week of episodes fans won't want to miss. It's like Chester's been transformed into one big revolving door. It's all about Warren Fox, Justin Burton and Claire Devine. Yes, Soap's version of Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction's back, and she's madder than a sack of snakes. Here's what Gemma Bissex told us about Claire's return at the Soap Awards.
I mean, she's come back more deranged and psychotic than ever. Yeah. I promise you she won't disappoint, I tell you.
Where has she been?
Ooh, well, she's been somewhere not very... She hasn't done well, I tell you, because she comes back looking a bit of a mess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a bit of a mess. And she's been abroad trying to con some certain men, and it hasn't worked. And you can definitely see that, yeah.
The week starts with Warren trying to coerce Justin into burning down the loft by threatening Hannah. And Warren's mental state isn't helped by the arrival of Louise's mum, who asks him if he killed her daughter. So he seeks refuge in the loft and lies in wait for Justin. But he's knocked unconscious by a mystery assailant. Who could it be? Oh, you know who it is. Crackers Claire ties up Warren and orders him to get Justin to the club while she douses it in petrol. Hannah, meanwhile, is looking for her boyfriend and suspects he's gone to the loft. So, yes, heads there herself. It's all set up for a miniature towering inferno when Hannah arrives and Claire attacks her. During the scuffle, a lit match is dropped and the place goes off like a hen night in Blackpool. Who fries? Who survives? Don't miss it! It's a relative oasis of calm in Walford, where Billy Mitchell goes from zero to hero in less than 4 episodes. It's the week of Terry's murder trial, and Billy's a star witness. The week starts badly when a mystery woman says Jay'll get hurt if Billy gives evidence. Billy realises the case against Terry is weak unless he speaks up. Yet the weak-willed Mitchell differs. On Thursday, Terry's gang decide to show they mean business by breaking into Dawn's and nabbing Jay. Billy, though, after 10 long years without a backbone, finally grows a spine. And he enters the lion's den, telling the gang he's come for Jay. In a flash, Billy duffs up the gang and... No, only joking. Billy's given a brutal beating. It's like Ricky Hatton versus Manny Pacquiao, who's armed with lead pipes. But luckily, the police arrive before Billy's counted out. When he turns up in court on Friday to give evidence, he becomes a local hero. It's a rare sensation for Billy, but how long will it last? Matt Michelle Connor's very popular all of a sudden, with not 1 but 2 suitors. Luke Strong looks like he's got the inside running when he takes her on a virtual seaside date in the backyard of number 7. But Peter Barlow's not without cunning. He plays on our heartstrings like he's Nigel Kennedy and tries to persuade her not to go on tour. After Peter steps in and backs up Ryan, when an angry dad accuses him of raping his daughter, Michelle sees another side to the bookie. But will it be enough to stop her leaving Weatherfield? Mark's world is thrown into a spin when Faye drops in on Natasha and applies for the job at Home Farm in Emmerdale. He tries to stop her re-entering his life, but like many a spineless soap bloke, he instead ends up in a clinch with her. His plan to renew his vows with Natasha look fragile when Faye then turns up at the service. Meanwhile, things are looking up for Jimmy. Now that he secretly knows Nicola's carrying his baby, he decides to propose. And she gleefully accepts and spends, 5 minutes deliriously happy, until she learns that Jimmy knows she's pregnant. And that's the wrap of this week's Big Soap Storylines. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more great previews the same time next week. Keep clicking.